the other day that, you know, all the leaves were falling, they're real dry. I was making a ton of noise. So I decided this road's closed down about 2 miles west, and figured I'd stop every once in a while and get a look into the woods. And once again, run some thermal. Even during daylight hours, thermal works great. People think it's only for night. It's not. Because while I'm filming right now, I'm actually looking through this thermal. Actually, on top of this hill, probably about 10 years ago, was a sighting report. They were coming in the direction I'm facing here at night, and they said a large, upright, dark subject crossed the woods from left to right. Maybe about 9 o'clock at night. So I don't know. Could have been a person, but there was no flashlights or anything like that. They didn't see any. So hunting season is coming up. Bow season's in now, actually. But I went up and down this road. There's no boner. Oh my God, there's no bow hunters out today. Oh, I might have to redo that clip. This is one of the entrances to the Buckeye Trail. You can see the blue paint on the... Ew. What? Why do people do that? It's tied on there. I hate that. We came here one night, last early spring I think it was, and this whole area here was loaded with trash bags. That's sad. I don't know what that's all about, but... See, I'm not wanting to walk up the trail at all and all them dry leaves and make noise. I just want to walk up and down this road here and keep an eye out. That's what I'm going to do. Reason why I'm so opposed to trash being left out in our parks like this, well, anywhere for that fact, is years back, maybe about 10 years ago, I was walking through the woods and I was coming up on I don't know if you call them a herd of turkeys or what, flock of turkeys, whatever. And they all took off except for one. And I was getting closer and closer to this one. It was walking real slow. And it was a tom. And I thought it had a real super long beard on it that was like dragging the ground. I'm like, oh my God, that's like a prize turkey to some hunters. Well, as I got closer, within probably about 10 yards, it was a potato sack, the mesh sacks that potatoes come in. It was going down its throat, and it was making this weird noise like it couldn't breathe and everything like that. And I just couldn't get close enough to it. So I ended up telling the park rangers about it, but it got into somebody's trash out here and started swallowing all that, and it's probably dead because of that now. So please do not leave trash, man. If you bring the trash in, it goes back with you. All right, starts down here. Okay, all this section here. Look how gnarly and thick that is. And it's like this all year long, except for the green vegetation. It's all them crabapple trees, thorn trees, prickers. It goes down, so it's probably the width football field and a half, and it's as deep as probably maybe 500 yards, 5 football fields. But my point is, I have never once seen a hunter go back in here. You can't shoot nothing back in here with a bow or a gun. It's just going to hit all this brush and everything like that. And it would be stupid to try to hunt back in there. But I've always seen deer coming in and out, and rabbits and stuff like that are going back in there, you know, bedding down. Kind of makes you wonder what else can be back in there. Years ago, I made it maybe 10, 15 yards in, and I just couldn't wait to get back out. It gets that thick in there. So when I'm driving by real slow, I like to scan, you know, the thermal end of there. You just never know. But it kind of makes you wonder what could be hiding back in there. What can be living back in there.